Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to The Grind. Today we're going to be discussing what Rust would be like in virtual reality and how it could affect the game as a whole. Let's get the plugs out of the way, so drop a like on this video. If you guys want your regular fix of gaming, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications as well so you don't miss any future videos. Now, let's get on with the video. Just in case you have no idea what Rust is, it's an online multiplayer survival game which is currently available only on PC, but it's soon coming to console. The game first emerged several years ago as a beta, but had a full release just 2 years ago in 2018. To get an idea of what this game is like, then you can compare it to the likes of The Forest, DayZ, and a few others. Those games are pretty much the benchmark in some respects when it comes to survival games. It has all the things that you expect from a survival game. You spawn into a map naked with just a rock to your name. From then, you need to gather resources like wood, stone, and anything else you can find, all while taking care of your hunger, thirst, and health. There are also many dangers in the world, like vicious animals that will hunt you down, and similar to DayZ, you will worry much more about other players more than anything else. They'll be out to kill you, so you may want to stay out of sight as much as you can if that's your playstyle, that is. In the game, you have to build a base and you need to manage it too. The game doesn't stop when you go offline. You need to make sure that you have enough tools and resources to keep your bases also vulnerable from other players raiding it too. One of the reviews on the game says that the game is a full-time job, which explains that this game never sleeps and there is barely any downtime when it comes to this game. The grind keeps on going, and that is one of the reasons why the game is extremely addictive. So the game is coming to consoles soon, and that has got people thinking, why don't the Rust team take it to another level on PC and have this game compatible with virtual reality? That would be pretty awesome, right? That would be a whole new way of playing Rust. It would be more immersive and just a really great experience. The game making its way to VR does make sense when you see similar games like The Forest is also playable in VR, and it's such a big hit, and it just works so well, so people are really hoping that this will happen. Can you just imagine being fully immersed in this savage world? The game in VR would fully get your heart pounding. It would be the perfect way that you could experience a survival game. You get to see your weapons in your hands. The weapons would feel so much more interactive, like reloading them, crafting, charging your bow. It would add that extra bit of realism. And think about how cool combat would be as well. It would rely on your movements only instead of the limited animations that are available by a press of the button. There are so many cool elements that will be introduced to the game with VR. Even things like weapon skins. Since you're constantly looking at a weapon, I'm sure there'll be a much higher valued price on weapon skins. Because of that, there may be a downfall, being that skins would most likely inflate in price. Now, if the game were to be in VR, then there would be a lot of things to consider. First of all, it would be the movement. Just like pretty much all VR games, the only way we can move is by teleporting, as there's no walking for VR. Also, mechanics with weapons and other items would be different, as the way you interact with them would be drastically different to how you play with a mouse and keyboard. With these differences, it would create lots of complications to the game if you were to integrate VR players, normal PC players, and soon console players in the same servers. It may cause some issues in terms of the balance of the game. For example, if there's a large demand for VR, then it would be a good idea, and probably it is the most likely solution, that they will be separated to their own dedicated servers. Rust is an exciting game that continues to improve and expand, and the thought of it having VR support would definitely take it to the next level. That's all for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, we'll see you guys next time, and until then, take care.